since you guys mentioned that you were formed in 2017 and it's been a while, can you share like a memorable moment doing this so far?
Okay, I guess for me, one of the memorable moments was like I guess commuting to gigs. Like I guess at the time it was very frustrating, like let's say squeezing into MRTs, LRTs, walking through if let's say if we like get off the wrong station and like you have to like walk through the entirety of Mega Mall just to go to Star Mall. I guess looking back at those, it just parang solid like strengthens na why we like doing this, like that the grind, na parang and then may halong adventure na, parang may ganap nangyayari sa buhay. So I guess it's those moments in the band na I enjoyed the most, yung mga commuting and stuff like that. Going to gigs kasi, it's partially exciting and frustrating to get to perform our stuff. So yeah, it's the commuting for me.
Yes, for me, it's kind of our practices or rehearsals. Because usually when looking back at how we meet up in like a practice studio and we rehearse and just hang out, it's just a way for us. It's like those moments for me that I kind of miss the most. I mean, it's weird to say that you miss it more than like the actual gigs, pero it's just like it's bonding time. You get to like have fun, relax. At the same time, work on our songs, work on our musicality, because you also like try to become a better musician when you try playing new songs at just practicing synergy, because that's also like an important part of being in sync and in groove with each other. So spending more time with like through rehearsals kahit paano, it's really important, and at the same time it's enjoyable because we get to like know more about each other and just hang out with each other more often. So yeah.
For me naman, like lahat nung sinabi nila, all same sentiments din. Like for me, it was pretty challenging to meet up during the pandemic. Like so far, the entirety of the pandemic, we've only met up like once na on the same place kami. But most of the meetups we had were like Discord lang, ganun. But honestly, it felt really great because despite the distance, despite the limitations, we were able to maximize our full potential. And as you can see, we were able to release a bunch of songs during the pandemic, kahit na hindi kami nag-meet up physically. But yun nga, like last month, we actually met up physically finally after 2 years. And currently, we're actually still working on some things because the grind does not stop. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin yan kahit na may pandemic o wala. And we're pretty much preparing ourselves for the time na biglang bumalik na sa normal. And like the on-site performances will return. And it will be a very exciting result we expect. And because, we're not just a bunch of people lumped together to play music, we're friends also. So, it's important for us yung mga practice and rehearsals because it's not just the fact that we have to play together and sound good together. We have to enjoy each other's company, know each other very well. Kasi nakakatulong rin nga yun sa chemistry like Luigi said. And yun.
Okay, I think so far the most memorable moment for me was I think this was our first non-school gig in this was in Taft ata, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was in Taft, and this it's was a place called 8065 Bagnet. Sadly, it's no longer around. Was our first gig there, and well, it's a small place. It's like second floor ng restaurant, and yeah, it's a small place, very grungy place, and well, it think that was our first time it was our first time trying to get to playing in a place and we don't know, trying to get there with all our gear and such, and it was a bit of a medyo scary experience kasi yeah, we weren't familiar with there. This was just like Manila. Well, not Manila, pero this was like, yeah, this was in Manila. First, I think for some of us it was our first time talaga in Manila. So and yeah, we did I think we also did pretty good on that gig. I think there's some videos on our Facebook page for some of the songs in that gig, and it was a fun experience overall. And it was a new experience for us to as a band na prior to that, puro school gigs lang ginagawa na. We were basically a school band back then.